Today marks 7 months for Unicorn Fart Dust, and think about what we have accomplished. Most importantly, think about the future and where we can go, because day by day, you have done something spectacular, my friends, and that is show up and continue to build day by day with grit and determination. We have been through absolute hellish scenarios, in particular over the last 4 months. Massive hack of my wallet. We've been hacked. Our Twitter account got hacked. We've been through a really difficult period within the crypto markets in general, a bear market, it felt like, or at least a very difficult market. And through it all, day by day, when all the other meme coins, now there's a few other great ones out there, no doubt about it, but a lot of the other meme coins have slithered away and gone into the netherworld. We have proven we are here to stay because we are willing to show up every single day, and we are willing to work, to put the hard work in that allows us to grow and grow and grow, brick by brick, build a solid foundation, right, which will allow us, right, to launch into the future. So when we look at where we've come in the last 7 months, it's indeed spectacular. But when we think about where we can go, it's even more exciting. There is nothing stopping us from becoming as big as any other cryptocurrency meme coin. There's really nothing stopping us from becoming in the same ranks as the world's largest cryptocurrencies. Guys, we have something special that we've grabbed a hold of. Welcome to the basement. Welcome to the live stream. Don't forget, please share this right now. If you're watching live on Twitter, press the recycle button or retweet, whatever it is. Watch on YouTube. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. But thank you for being here. Quickly, we'll get this out of the way. I'm not a financial advisor. Please always be responsible with what you do with your money. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, okay? But don't buy or sell anything, make any kind of decision based on what I say here today. I'm sharing with you my truth, my beliefs, and you know that I'm invested in Unicorn Fart Dust. Our horns are aligned. Horns up, Dusters. 7 months ago right now, I was a crypto skeptic. I spent years, right, expressing my skepticism around Bitcoin. I would reach up into the air and say, oh, I'm going to grab a Bitcoin. I'm going to grab a Bitcoin. Okay. On December 16, 2024, I did an experiment, started Unicorn Fart Dust, right? And then what morphed out of that, because of the community, because of the fact that we stand for things, like we don't do rug pulls. We stand for honesty. We don't do scams. Okay. We stand for integrity. We stand for the fact that because of the beauty of the blockchain, the beauty of crypto given to us by the founding fathers of the blockchain and crypto, we have a fair opportunity for all. Not just you, not just me, but literally billions of people all around the world who have the exact same fair access to Unicorn Fart Dust that we have. And we welcome them all. We have dusters in the middle of Africa. We have dusters in South America, Canada, Europe, Asia, everywhere, coming together because we appeal to everyone. Because when we do the right thing, right, when we stand for our beliefs, our core beliefs that bind us together, right, it creates a situation of good attracts good. Thank you for what we've done. Give yourself a pat on the hindquarters, because what we've done in the last 7 months, what you have done, is truly an accomplishment. We aren't done. We're not declaring victory. This is a long-term journey together, but it is important that we stop and realize what we have accomplished for our community and for the good of all crypto as well. We're creating a lot of value, real value, right? Because of what we do with each other, for each other. It's real, it's happening. It will continue to happen. All right, let's go. I got all these notes and I went on a long ramble. How are you today? Huh? Dusters, horns up. Huh? Do you feel your horn? Is your horn tingling? Don't forget, we are the horniest community in crypto. Unicorn horns, no dirty minds, okay, guys? What else we got here? Oh, this is important to remember. Yes, we have been through massive. They have tested us. If we were going to die, we would have died in the last 4 months. Remember, there's like 18 million cryptos out there. 99.9% of them are gone. They have no community. If they were going to kill unicorn fart dust, right? The enemy, the scammers, the ruggers, whatever, the cabals, they would have done it already. They cannot stop unicorn fart dust. It's not stoppable, okay? Because of this, any great accomplishment, any great community, any great, I don't know, religion, government, company, anything that has become great, achieved greatness, has gone through exactly what we have proven ourselves through. They've gone through struggle, right? Look at Apple Computer, look at Amazon, look at the United States of America, went through massive periods of struggle. It's a common factor in any great community, any great accomplishment, okay? They cannot stop unicorn fart dust because of you, right? Because of it's true. What everyone says, the top minds in crypto say something very important, right? And there's a reason why that applies to UFD. And what they say is that bottom line, what determines the value of any cryptocurrency is the community. How do you think Bitcoin got to where it is? Our mentor, right? Don't forget, guys, we are baby Bitcoin. It got there because of the community. It got there because of grassroots. It got there. I was talking to Kyle Chassie, and he was talking. I said, "What were the original Bitcoin?" Because we went to the Bitcoin conference this year in Las Vegas. There was like 30,000 people. It was crazy. I said, "What was it like? Like, I think 10 years ago." He said it was in a little library, I think in London, England. He said it was a couple hundred people. Right? Think about the meetup that we just had with the Dusters. Right? The first meetup after 6 months of existence. Think about what the meetups are going to look like 10 years from now. Do you see yourself being there? Right? That's how Bitcoin grew. Grassroots, right? They're our mentor. We love Bitcoin. Okay. Bitcoin, big announcement. All right. We need to remember this. We're going to have a couple of big things we need to write down. Get your pen and paper out, or at least your mental pen and paper. Okay. If Bitcoin is digital gold, and that's what a lot of people are saying now, Bitcoin is digital gold. Unicorn fart dust, what we have right now is digital silver. And you may know, I've always been very, very fond of silver. We are digital silver. Yes, we'll give Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the trailblazer, our mentor, right? Our grandpa, however you want to think about it. What we are, if they are digital gold, we are digital silver. Okay. There is nothing stopping what's going on right now. Look, let's go take a look and see where we are. Guys, as of yesterday, I'm going to take I'll take our blood pressure medicine. We're going to go check on the price of unicorn fart dust, meme coin, and we're going to see where we stand, where we rank in the world of cryptos. Out of all the cryptos in the world, let's go take a look and see where we are right now. Wow. Our market cap, almost $38 million. Incredible. Okay. We'll take that, guys. Here we go. It's our 7-month lucky 7 birthday. We are in the top 700. All right. Go to Coin Market Cap, put in UFD, go to the upper left corner. We are in the top 700 of all cryptos. Oh, we haven't accomplished anything. No, not at all. Right. No. Look. And now today, this just blows me away. Also, if you click on cryptocurrencies and go to the upper left corner where you can see my little cursor right there, we have, I'll just circle it for you. What the heck, right? Now we have over 18.5 million cryptocurrencies in the world right now. What we are doing is blazing a trail and showing a great example for the world. Let's talk about, I wasn't going to talk about it, but let's talk about Matrix Mike. Okay. The Michael Jackson thing going on. Guys, I just want to say this, please. This is all in good fun. What we want to keep this absolutely fun. Okay. What I would hate to see happen in any way, shape, or form is for it to create any type of friction within our community. It's a fun little thing that popped up. Matrix Mike's was created in the UFD by one of our community members, and Matrix Mike represents the beginning of the altcoin rally that's going on. And for those of you who don't know who Matrix Mike is, I'll show you a quick picture. Okay, but what I want to reiterate is this is fun. We do have fun. There's Matrix Mike right there. There he is. Oh, wrong one. Hold on here. What did I do? Oh, that's the live stream. What the heck? Hold on, guys. That's a live stream of the live stream. There it is. There's Matrix Mike. I don't know. It's not pulling up the picture. Anyway, the Michael Jackson picture. It is generating a lot of attention for UFD. Shows that we have fun. Part of fun, right? Fun. We talked about this yesterday. So critical in the, look. All right, let me go on my preach. Preach. I want to preach for a minute. Okay. Our community creates value. Okay. Part of that value is fun. There's a lot of other things as well, right? Get out your pen and paper, right? Because in UFD, this is critical for us to realize where the value lies, right? Our utility, what we can create, the value that we can create is absolutely 100% our community. The community creates all types. I could go through a list of 50 things that you guys have done to create value, from DJ shows to race cars to merch to NFTs to everything, okay? Part of the utility is fun, okay? People will pay. Think about this. People will pay money to go see a comedian. People will pay money to do go to the movies, to do all types of things, to have fun. Okay, fun is value, and we create a lot of that on top of the fact, right, that what we have is this shared mission. Ours is creating fun, creating this value, but doing it in a good way, doing it in a fair, good way that really sets us apart. No doubt about it. Okay. We are creating value, and fun does create value. It creates this environment. P was talking about it yesterday. There's a new term, breaking news, a new term in the cryptocurrency meme coin world. I think it's called BPA, which are PBA, pure belief assets. Okay. Like, and I think they're mentioning even, maybe, don't quote me on, well, you can quote me, but I'm not saying I'm not sure about this. Even like SPX 6900, like pure belief assets, where the value, our value, it's so incredible, okay, that our value, our utility comes from our community. We aren't limiting ourselves by saying, well, we do this. This is what this coin will do. As we know, we've talked about it ad nauseum. 99% of those other utility coins wind up worthless. The community is where the real value is. The community has limitless potential to come up with new ideas, new ways to create all types of utility, one of which is, like I just said, some fun, some joking. So keep up the great work, okay? You guys are doing, speaking of great work, this is nuts. Oh, this is nuts. Time for our daily look at the social dominance numbers. Let me make sure I have the correct screen up, which I do. Here we go, guys. From our friend Emma Bowl. We love you, Emma. Long-time, consistent community member. Social dominance update. UFD is ranked 12th today in social dominance and mentions. But check this out. Of the top 14 meme coins on the planet, I'm going to correct you, Emma. I'm going to say the entire universe, as far as we know. Okay. UFD is the only coin not valued over 100 million or even billions. Okay. This, guys, is good news for us. Here we are, right here, number 12 of all meme coins in the entire galactic universe. We are at 33 million. I looked up at Dogecoin, okay, at 28 billion. They are like literally 1,000 times, almost 1,000 times more valuable than we are. And there's the picture down here. Hold on. Need I remind you, there is nothing stopping unicorn fart dust from being as big or bigger than Dogecoin. Okay. I got in trouble for saying that when I first started. I don't care anymore. Okay. It's my basement. You guys can say what you want. I believe and I know there is nothing stopping us. Nothing. We can't limit our thoughts. Okay. This is the purest coin, right? Right up there with Bitcoin in the history of the universe. 100% community, 100% community takeover, right? I started it. Experiment, crypto skeptic. You guys showed up and took me on this wild ride. 7 months. It's like time flies, but then in crypto time, they say that's like 7 years or 14 years. There is nothing stopping us. Okay. Nothing. We're on a great ride. It's going to be a fun trip, a fun journey. Make sure I didn't miss anything else on Emma's post here. Can you, I mean, God, oh man. Dusters. Okay. Huh? Is your horn tingling? 7 months. And we're number 12 in the entire universe when it comes to social engagement. What's the number one measurement that's used, right, to quantify the effectiveness of any meme coin community? It's social engagement. Okay. Community is the number one thing that drives the value of any meme coin. We got it. We're doing great. Okay. Okay. We got a little sign from the heavens yesterday. I think the crypto gods knew that it was going to be our 7-month birthday. I want to show you this quick picture. This is in real life. This is not doctored or modified or whatever. I took this when I came out of work yesterday. And as you can see in the background clearly, okay, clearly right here, we have a rainbow, but not just one. Wait, there's more. If you look here, there's another rainbow. And I think there was even the beginnings of a triple rainbow. But what I found interesting about this is when you look, right, the horn was almost being touched by the rainbow. So, hey, look, we do, not only do we have community, not only do we have fun, but we've got a little magic behind UFD as well. Real magic, right? The unicorn, right? The unicorn is magical. None of this was planned, right? This was an experiment. I didn't like crypto 8 months ago, 7 months and 1 day ago, right? This has just been an unbelievable journey, and it's going to continue. We got a lot going on. We have a kids art contest coming up. I mean, this is the community creating value, a kids art contest in the UFD community. We also have a testimonial thing coming up where you guys are going to get to do testimonials about why you feel like video testimonials so engaged with UFD. Yesterday we had the most unbelievable Spaces event with a great number of you guys joining in with the community involvement. This is a spiritual journey that we are on right now. Brian Life had a great story that he shared with us. I'm going to do my best to share it with you right now. But also P, one of our key community members, brought up the fact that UFD is really like a spirit. It's a feeling thing. I talked about, like, on the second day after I created UFD and the market cap exploded, I had no idea what was happening. It was like, I don't know, it was the craziest thing ever. And Susie and I were in shock. And when I'm standing on my screened-in porch and I look at my wallet, my crypto wallet, and it's got like $1.4 million in it. I'm like, is this real? Right. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? And, people are telling me sell it. And, and I'm like, this spiritual feeling that came over me, this inner knowing, which is something I will never forget, that I am on the right path with UFD, that I'm not going to sell my UFD, and that this is way bigger than anything really that I'd ever experienced in my life. That the people on the other side, all those people, I thought of all the other people, right, including you out there that own the coin, and I could feel this deep inner feeling, this inner knowing. I don't know if you've ever experienced that this is bigger than money, this is bigger than cashing out and doing a rug pull, or I didn't even know what a rug pull was at that point. And people were telling me to rug pull. I didn't know what a rug pull was, but I knew deep down inside what I was right and what was best. And that was to stick with this community, to stick with you. And that's what we've done every single day. I don't know, what is this, 210 days, 212 days that we've been together. All right, we're going to continue. Oh, the story from Brian Life. What we are doing, building this community, each of us together, working on this, is it really is a spiritual type journey, okay? Because when you build something step by step, and he used the example of a meal, right? If you have a garden and you grow some vegetables and you use some of them to make a meal and you cook it at home, you feel connected to that, right? As opposed to if you order from, is Grubhub still a thing even? I don't know. I've never ordered from one of those, or DoorDash or whatever it is. Okay. Getting that meal at the door, nothing against that, right? But the meal that you cook yourself, that you put the care in, maybe you grew some of the spices or the vegetables in your little garden in your backyard, whatever it is, you feel much more connected to that. Another way to think about it is building a house, right? If you just buy a house, which is what most people do, that's one thing. But if you build the house, or if you're engaged in the building process of a house, you feel much more connected. And I think that's what a lot of us feel with UFD, being this kind of grassroots, from the bottom up, from the foundation up involvement that we've all had. And hey, if you're going to build your own house, you're going to make mistakes. We've made mistakes, no doubt about it. But the house continues to grow and grow and grow and get bigger and bigger. And when we look back at it, right, when we look at that house, right, someday we have a connection to it. This is real. This is the real deal. We're going to keep going with it. Okay. Let's look at the unicorn sparkle gun. Oh, you guys, it never ends. Here we go. This came from Dub. I think Kaz, our friend, redid it. This is great. Did you see this? There it is. Okay. Sparkle. Our gun shoots sparkles. Aw. There's magic in our unicorn. No doubt about it. And the whales are buying, the narwhals. Look, we've got dusters. Okay. Okay. We have buttercups. You know what a buttercup? Oh, you don't know what a buttercup is? Let me show you what a buttercup is. A buttercup is somebody who's not inside this jug. Now, this jug represents all the unicorn fart dust beans that have ever been created in the history of the universe. Okay. Those beans represent you, diamond hoof dusters or dusters, right? People that have bought the bean that are holding unicorn fart dust. The buttercups are out here fluttering around like little butterflies. Okay, we love you, buttercups, looking in there saying, boy, looks like they're having a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Uh-oh. I had a flying jumping jelly bean. Remember those Mexican jumping beans? Those are the buttercups. People who've not yet bought their UFD beans, okay, that want to get into the jug. All right. But we also have our whales, but we refer to our whales as narwhals, and we don't refer to them as diamond hooved narwhals. We refer to them as diamond fenned narwhals. And the narwhals are buying. Let's go out and take a look at what's happening on that front. Three, 1, 2, 3, but we'll go through these quickly. Okay. UFD whale just bought 15,000 of UFD. That was the first one. The next one pops up here and tells us that a UFD whale just bought 15,000 of UFD at a 34,000 market cap. And finally, right, we get this. A UFD whale just bought $4,000 of. So people are, it's working, guys. What you are doing day in and day out. Okay. Out of 18 million cryptos in the world, we are number what? 650. Okay. It is working and we're doing it. They're not like us. You may know, I love Kendrick Lamar. I love that song. They're not like us. What we are doing is completely different. Okay. I think we're, I want to say this nicely. I think we've ruffled some feathers in the crypto world, and in particular in the meme coin world. We are doing it without the, let's say, assistance of any unfair advantages, any games, any scams, any whatever. What you have accomplished through now is different. UFD is different. This is the one UFD. The experiment that I did had no strategy, no plan. Just did it because I was curious, and I was becoming more curious. And it's been different from day one. Absolutely different, special, unique, right? And growing and growing and growing, because our utility is in the community, which is completely different. Okay. This community is completely unique. What you've created. And what is a community? It's you. Okay. It's you. It's your connection to the other people that are here that are making this happen. And the exciting part, the real exciting part, when we'll talk about the price of the coin, sure. The real exciting part is, for the last 4 months, this community, because of you, has grown so much stronger, has forged itself together, okay, during the most difficult period of time that any crypto. Top people have told me, Ron, you guys have been through, we went through everything. Everything. You know the list of challenges that were thrown at us. Let's start with number one. We were born in FUD. Yeah, I'm your number one FUDster right here. Day one, I create Unicorn Fart Dust. I do a live stream. I hold up the little thing and I say, I created a meme coin. Don't buy it. All right. It's Unicorn Fart Dust. We started in FUD. We started. That's why when these FUD, we've been attacked by FUD, Elmer Fudd, for those of you who are around me. No, we were born in a pool of FUD. FUD can't stop us. Okay. It's like saying that snow's going to hurt a snowman. It just doesn't, we were created, right, and have faced challenge after challenge. And what have we experienced? Do you feel it? Right? The community has grown and grown and grown, right? In quality and in strength. And that has made us so much stronger. I remember a couple of months ago, I was on with Luke and Nets, and we were in the middle of just dealing with this difficult environment. And we both pointed out, like, this is a good thing, because it shows that if we can grow our communities during these challenging times, how much stronger we truly are, right? How do you think the United States dealt with the Revolutionary War or the Civil War, right? These difficult times where they bring communities together and forge them, right? You know what forging is? It forges it. It solidifies like nothing before. And as we've gone through these last 3 to 4 months and built this foundation, not just in the price of the coin, that's important, no doubt about it, but more importantly, a foundation within the community that allows us now, when we get, like, we've been trying to sail a sailboat with wind blowing straight in our face. When the wind gets in our sails, woof, we've got unlimited potential. And we've got it because of you. So keep up the good work, guys. This is real, right? This is a real situation, and it's a situation that we know is unique and special, and we feel like we are prepared to capitalize on it, right? This is our chance. Keep up the great work. Be good to yourself. Have a great day, okay? Let's go, UFD. Happy birthday. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.